Now we have to tell the election was held in Maharashtra and also Jharkhand. Jharkhand's chief minister is Hemant Soren, and Maharashtra, the chief minister has not been decided yet. Is it not? Anybody knows
Yes, sir.
latest
Yes,
news?
yes, sir.
It has not
December
been.
5th, they decide, sir,
Oh, who is
in
going to be
official statement.
Devendra Fadnavis?
Right now, no, sir. They have not confirmed the election, sir. They are
Acha, acha.
discussing
Most
right now.
probably Devendra Fadnavis. Most probably.
Most probably Devendra Fadnavis only. Good, very good. Because BJP has got absolute power. They have got more than 50% seats. They have already got. But out of, say, courtesy, they have to oblige the other team also. They have got 90 seats. So how they are going to settle, we don't know. Anyhow, that will be decided soon. Next question. If you are selected and you are asked to visit a corporate client, what will you research about them? See, this question, there is no possibility in local bank officers. Of course, local bank officers are people who are going to serve within the same state. Those who are supposed to know the local language of the state, that is the most important criteria. And the of course corporate clients can be there when you are posted in Chennai city or Bangalore city or Trivandrum, like that. So corporate clients means before going to the corporate clients, you should try to know more about the, you should try to know Koti Surendra. He is not able to join.
Yes, sir.
Koti Surendra,
I
you
am
have come? Acha. Did you
Yes,
make
sir.
some message? No. No. Did you send some message now here or in Telegram?
No, sir.
No, no. It's okay, fine. Acha, acha.
Why, sir?
Bharani, no, no. Because some message, acha, acha. Your message will join now, sir. That message has come.
That
Oh,
was
okay.
sent by
Karthikeya,
that was
sir.
sent by me.
Karthikeyan, acha, acha.
Karthikeya, sir.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Thank you. Now the question is, what will you do before going a corporate company? Imagine you are going to meet a not so big corporate or some corporate, let us say Sriram Fiber, Sriram, okay, company, Sriram
Fin-
Fibers or Sriram Finance,
Finance, sir.
anything like that. When you are going to meet them, what you should do, you should go through the website of the company and get to know who are all the directors and when was the company started, what are the businesses they are doing, and like that, what is the profit they have made in the last year. You must know about the company before going to the company. Similarly, that there is also one more site. Please note down Probe 42, PROBE 42. If you go there and search about limited companies, it will give you details about the company. That also you
Okay, sir.
can know, and you can talk with that knowledge. You can go and talk to the company people. Who should you approach for, who is the influential person in that company, who should you approach, like that you should know before you are going to meet him. This is not coming properly. Let me go again. uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is what we were going. 85470. Somebody has come. 85470. Suddenly, see, all this time nobody was there, but now when I start the class, somebody comes. 85470. Yeah. So you should know about the company, about their details, and then go and meet the representatives of the company and try to talk to them in a very pleasing manner and satisfy them that we will be able to render good service to them. If necessary, you can talk to your boss and also say your regional head or zonal head. And if you want to know more about them, more about the any concessions you can offer, you can tell them. For example, collection of cash from their office, like that. So these points can be told in for this question. Next, questions on work. This is over. Then say October 18. So whenever you go for the interview, you please get to know what is important about that day. For example, today
Yes,
is 20, sorry, today is 1st
yes,
December. So what is
yes, sir.
important today? What are the important things happened during this time? Or anybody's birthday is on this date, or any important function is going on, like these things you must know before going for the interview. In this case, the candidate attended for Federal Bank on a day that was the birthday of the founder of the bank. So in the case of Indian Bank, you must be remembering about 1907 August 15. That is the
Yes, sir.
starting day of the bank. And another thing you should remember is 19th July 1969. Can you tell me why you should remember that?
Nationalized. On
Yeah.
that day, it get
On
nationalized.
that day only it
Yes,
was
sir.
nationalized. These things you should know.
Yes.
Very good. And the year 2007, we should remember, because that was the year in which they started the initial public.
IPO, sir.
IPO.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
yeah. Next question. Hmm, who is the present MD and CEO of our Indian bank?
Shantilal
Shantilal.
Jain. Mr. Shantilal Jain.
You should say Mr. Shantilal Jain.
Sorry.
Who
Shantilal
is,
Jain.
yeah, who is going to be the next MD and CEO? I told you that day.
Binod,
Sri
Binod
Binod
Kumar.
Kumar.
Sorry. Sri
Sri
Binod
Binod
Kumar.
Kumar.
Shri Binod Kumar. Good.
Kumar.
Then they will ask a question. What do you know about job description? Those who are there with me for the last 2, 3 days, please answer this question because we have discussed this earlier. Please tell me what is the job description?
So the
Surendra,
job role
yeah,
of LBO is to, yeah.
tell me.
Shall I, sir?
Yeah,
Okay, a job role of LBO is to take the counter services, and the primary role is to supervise the clerical staffs who are working on the branches, and also that up to a certain amount, the clerical people will take care of that, and beyond the certain limit of amount, it have to be taken care by the officer, and
authorized by,
also
it has to be authorized by officer.
sorry, sir. It should be
Hmm,
authorized by the
hmm,
officer. Okay, he should take care of the regular services like authorizing and receiving money and making payment of monies.
hmm,
So then taking care of the locker facility in the branch, then
hmm,
opening and closing of an account, and disperse the amount to the borrowers. And
hmm.
more than that, he have to make a follow up for the advance so that it should not be turned into a NPA. And he should create financial awareness to the customers. These are
Good,
some basic
good.
role of
Not bad,
LBO.
not bad. You could have added KYC formalities
Yeah,
completion.
yeah. Sorry, sorry,
Very,
I forgot.
very good. You told nicely. Good.
Thank you.
Karthikeyan, you did well. Very good. Next question. We'll go for next question. Asba. Asba means application supported blocked amount. Please note down.
Yes, sir.
ASBA means application supported for blocked amount. Some of us
Blocked
may
amount.
not some of us may not know about this. It is coming in respect of demat account.
Trading activity.
Trading
Demat.
activity. Demat, not trading. Demat account, which is used for investment in shares. So whenever an initial public offer is coming, and when the customer is making an application for that, there is a system now available. See, earlier the system was the money has to be remitted to the company. Nowadays, such a system is not there. The money can be kept in an application supported for blocked amount. Supposing you are applying for 10,000 rupees, that 10,000 rupees you must keep in this ASBA account, so that only when the shares are allotted to you, that money will be transferred to the company. Do you follow? This is known as initial public offer and demat and ASBA account. Very good. What is the purpose for which it is used? I have explained. Other interesting activities you did in stock market. It seems this candidate told he has got interest in stock market investing. So they have started asking him, what are the things you did? Which company shares you invested? Which company share prices went up and went, or it gone down like that? But this question will not
You are not
come
showing, sir.
if you are not going, not showing. Acha, acha. This question
Sir?
will not come if this question will not come if you are not. This is not working. Why? This question will not come if you are not mentioning about the um, if you are not mentioning about if you are not mentioning about stock market. Only if you talk about stock market, it will come. I think it is not working. It is there in Indian Bank. Or I will do one thing. I will copy a few point about 2 or 3 pages that we are going to discuss today, and
Okay, sir.
I will post it in our WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir.
I don't know why it is not working. Indian Bank. Yeah, I have posted now. Have you received it? Hello, boys. It must
Yes, sir.
have
Yes,
come
sir.
to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It
Yes, sir.
must have
Just
come to
came, sir.
you, but you need not worry, because that is not required for you, because I am speaking out. I am
Yes, sir.
speaking out. I will be reading out this. So, what is the first one? Hmm, First one is, what do you know about job description? ASBA.
Description.
That is
No,
where we are there.
application.
We are discussing that
Yes, sir.
only. ASBA. 1 minute. Yeah. Next question. What do you think whether your profile is matching for this job description? Here, immediately you have to say, yes, sir, my profile is matching with the job description, because this job involves talking to customers. I have very good communication skill. I can communicate to people, convince them to open their accounts with us. And I have a desire to learn things quickly. I will learn about Indian Bank various products and try to canvass for deposits from the public. I'm closing the door. A minute. So you should try to talk good about you. Invariably, especially participants like Adira, participants like HB, they do not talk good about themselves, because as children they have been told, don't tell so good about yourself, don't try to boast yourself, and on account of complex they will not be able to tell. But unfortunately, in the bank interviews, you will succeed only if you are having confidence, if you feel good about yourself. First of all, you must feel good about yourself and talk to them. So you should say, I am a quick learner, I am a hard-working person. I enjoy shouldering higher responsibilities. I am good in communication. I have the ability to convince people. I am good in planning and so good in time management. I am a positive thinker and I am capable of solving problems. I will not give up till I achieve a goal. So these points you must try to speak about yourself. Majority of us will not speak. For example, left to herself, HB will always tell very low about herself. Because I'm only guessing, I may be wrong. Because the way I have talked to her on 2, 3 occasions, that is the impression. But Adira is slightly better. Adira is slightly better because today I talked to her. She was talking with a smile, with confidence. Of course, there are so many factors. Each family has its own problem. We have, say, financial problems, um, father mother problems. So many problems will be there. When you appear for interview, you should forget and participate actively for getting success. Okay. Next one. So this is how you have to answer this question. Whether your profile is matching, you should tell, yes, sir, I am very much fit for this job. I know how to convince people. Like that, you should try to tell convincingly. If I talk, it may not look nice because I'm very old. But when you youngsters speak, it will appear good. Very good. Next point. Our business is based on target. How will you bring 25 SB accounts in 1 week? This question they may not ask you. However, nowadays Indian Bank has also started giving targets. So you should say, yes, sir, that is not a problem, sir. I will get it by contacting my friends, my relatives, existing customers. I will use all my social website contact. If you are a member of Facebook and all that, majority of the students, you may not be member of Facebook, but at least you'll be member of WhatsApp and say other Telegram. So you should tell that way. Okay, very good. Next, successfully completed interview. Introduce yourself. Why career gap? Is there anybody having career gap here among the four of you?
Yes,
Yes.
for me,
How many years
sir,
gap?
I have completed my college at 2017. After that, I worked for 3 years. I think I discontinued 3 years career gap.
No, no, 3 years. Where did you work?
No, for these 3 years, I just invested in studying,
No, no.
not
3 years
doing any.
working. Which company did you work?
Cognizant Technology, it's an IT MNC company, sir.
Acha, acha.
Cognizant Technology
You
company.
studied BCom?
No, sir, BE triple E.
Oh, Baba.
Me,
Oh, oh.
me, sir.
From which college?
Become me, sir.
Sir, Kongu Engineering College, Perundurai,
Oh,
sir.
I know. Kongu Engineering, I know. Good.
Sir.
Next, yeah, I'll come to you. Here, they will ask you two questions. Why did you leave the job? Obvious reason. You could not
Uh-huh.
get time to prepare for the exams. And the
Exactly.
salary offered in Cognizant is not good. Or see, I think how much they were offering, 25,000 or 30,000.
So, no, sir, while I am retiring, yeah, quitting, I got around 65. That is not a concern for that. I thought like I am much more eligible than that I can able to crack government exam. That is the actual reason, sir.
Oh,
If you had consulted me, I would have told you not to resign. 65,000 was not a small sum in 2020. It is equivalent to 1,40,000 today.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, then why could you not clear within the 3 years any other
Sir,
exams?
so it's all comes very close. Last time SBA clerical exam I missed by 0.25 marks. It's all happened like that, sir.
Very sad. Oh.
Yeah,
So is this the first interview you are appearing for bank?
yeah, yeah, sir.
So they will
Fortunately,
ask you,
unfortunately, didn't.
why did you resign from Cognizant? Which places you worked in Cognizant? What was the role you were doing in Cognizant? What is the achievement you have made in Cognizant?
Okay,
If you are not a working person, they will ask you, what is the achievement you have made as a student? I know none of us have made any big achievement, but you have to tell something. You have, even myself, I was a very ordinary student in those days, but only luck prevailed for me was I gave as a reference
okay,
my neighbor,
okay.
and that neighbor, old gentleman, is brother-in-law for the person who was interviewing me.
Oh,
Wow.
nice, sir. Like,
And
great.
brother-in-law with whom he has good opinion. That again, brother-in-law also, there can be brother-in-law with whom you are not agreeing. There can be a brother-in-law with whom you are agreeing. So in that
Yes, sir.
case, that brother-in-law he had very good regards for him. His name was Mr. Shastri, Mr.
Okay.
K.S. Shastri. And he is no more. If he is alive, he will be
Oh,
105 or 110, like that.
oh,
So
okay.
he died. And now this gentleman had started liking from first day myself. He used to like me very much. And I was also
Okay.
very active. I was very, very active. And I worked in the head office of the bank. And I used to take files and take it to the joint secretary, or say the secretary, in those days, general manager, to himself directly. That much close I was. One advantage for me was I was not bad in English. I was
Okay.
very good in typing. I was good in
Mm.
shorthand. These things helped me, so I could go nearer to the people. But by going nearer to the people, I thought they will help me, but they never helped me. When I
No
got
one else, sir.
promotion, when I got promotion, I thought I am going to be taken very much nearer to these people so that I'll be able to have a very convenient life. In those days, my
Mm.
salary was 400 rupees or so. On promotion, we
Oh,
were given some 600 rupees salary. I am talking about 1973.
Okay.
But the very same general manager with whom I used to get signature every day, he posted me to Kolkata straight away. Yeah. Luckily for me, I had my cousin. So I was staying with him for some days. Then I moved to paying guest accommodation. Like that, I managed. So the problem is, um, what I was trying to tell you is that you must feel good about yourself. You must try to highlight something good you have done. That is why yesterday I was questioning HB when she was not telling anything about extracurricular activity. At least you should say, sir, I was participating in cultural activities like dance, drama, or at least say, I was arranging for these activities. Do you
Mm.
follow? Do you follow the difference? This is
Yeah.
better than telling, sir, I have not done anything, sir. If you tell like that, finished. So
yes,
that is
sir.
what it is, Karthikeyan. Surendra, you want to tell about your gap?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I worked in a fruits market, sir, in my village,
Hmm.
Rajahmundry, sir.
You
I
are
got
working in
promoted
fruit
in
market.
market. Yes, sir. After completion of my graduation, sir.
Which
I
year
worked
you
2 years, sir.
completed? Which year?
2 years. 2018 completed, sir, my graduation.
Hmm.
And after COVID, my preparation started, sir. 2022 onwards, sir. Last year, I appeared in the Bank
Every
of India
time
entry of
in
credit officer.
everywhere you want 2 years. 2018 to 2020, 2 years. 2022 preparation, 2 years. Very clever boy. Huh? Good, good. Surendra, what happened? You
Last year,
appeared for Bank of India interview?
Bank of India credit officer entry, Chennai, sir. Last year, sir.
Acha? Oh, you
Yes,
you
sir.
you were appeared through me or directly?
No, sir. Directly, sir.
Acha, what were the
Margin
questions?
0.08, sir.
Oh, yo.
Uh,
What were the questions they asked you?
0.08.
What are the
Right now,
questions? By how many
they
marks
asked
you
about
scored in the How many marks you scored in the interview?
out of 25, 19 marks got, sir. I
Not
think that's a
bad.
huge success, sir. Right,
It's a
sir.
very good mark. It's a very good mark.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So what are the
GD
questions?
and
What are the
group
questions they
discussion
asked
and
you?
interviews, sir.
I know. What are the questions they asked you?
They asked about family, sir. After that, what you did the year gap. I tell about same thing. Fruits market I worked. That time of pomegranates is something like that. I told, sir. After that, they asked about some practical questions. Like if you are posted in the credit officer, some other higher position is there, some person, they are sanctioning amount. Like if the amount is 10 lakhs maximum remote, if the person who are the offering to the person is related to the higher officer, they are charging extra amount also. Like 10,000, 10 lakhs, they are sanctioning amount priced by 20 lakhs. What will you do that time? The practical question, sir.
Acha. What did you say?
Yes, sir. That time confusion, sir. After say, sir, low audit is something is there about the complaints of higher authorities. If they make any mistake, irrespective of position, we can complete anyone in the banking industry.
Yeah, that is the one. That is correct. But in interview, you cannot tell like this. What you can tell is, I will do only legal things that are permitted by my asked by my boss. Illegal things I will not do. If he is sanctioning for limit above that, I will politely refuse him that I will not be communicating it to him. You need not complain to higher ups and all that. That is second stage. You simply say, sorry, sir, I can't communicate because we have not received proper sanction. You have powers only for 10 lakhs. You have sanctioned 20 lakhs. I'm sorry, sir, I won't send it. When you do like this, that person will know, he will take steps for transferring you from that place. You get a transfer and go, that's all.
I think something I did mistake in that time also.
Yeah, you understand.
About that one.
But what you told is the correct answer. The correct answer is when your boss is doing something above his powers, you can bring it to the notice of still higher boss. But how do you know that this person and that person are not related? Your boss, branch manager may be knowing about zonal manager. Zonal manager will suppress him. It so happened recently in one bank. In one bank, public sector bank, a person was working as scale 2 manager. He was getting deposits from state government, and for that he was giving them some gift, silver articles, then some textiles and all that. For giving that gift, the person, the manager, uh, took the authorization from the regional manager and bought things and debited the expenditure of the bank. And he delivered the goods to those people. And now what happened? This scale 2 man got Bank of Maharashtra scale 3. So when he resigned, unfortunately, the regional manager who agreed with him has retired. Now new manager has come, and some other people against this man. He is a boy from North India, Bihar. in Madurai.
Bihar.
So they made bad reports about him. So then they raised all these questions. How did you debit expenditure without your power? So you repay that money. He repaid that money. After that, they did not relieve him for Bank of Maharashtra. They suspended him. Even now, he is on suspension for 1.5 years. Very bad.
Right now happening same things happens in surrounding banks also, sir. In last few days back in State Bank of India, branch of Hyderabad, something happened, sir, like that.
Oh.
Higher
So
authorities are sanctioning amounts.
yeah. So this is how actually what happens when two people, for example, Karthikeyan is your manager, Surendra
Okay, sir.
is zonal manager. If you two people join hands, you can do frauds to any extent. That's what happened in
Yes,
the
sir.
case of Punjab National Bank. What is the name of that case? Famous case?
Which one's Punjab?
Punjab National Bank, 13 crore fraud,
Sir,
13,000 crore fraud.
Neeraj
Appa.
Modi, sir, I think.
Correct. Nirav
Yeah,
Modi. Very good.
Neeraj
Surendra
Modi,
is
sir.
up to date. He is reading a lot. He knows about it.
But
Good.
luck is not favoring, sir.
Luck will favor this time. Luck will favor this
I
time.
hope.
Believe you have come to me. You have come to our group. You please pray to your favorite God. You will succeed.
Definitely hope for the best.
Next question. What have you prepared for interview? This is a very tricky question. Many candidates, what they do, sir, I prepared for banking, then I prepared current affairs. If you tell like that, you will end up in problem. You should tell, sir, I prepared about Indian bank deposit products, loan products, digital products. I prepared about Reserve Bank of India, its functions. I also prepared about, say, core banking solution, CTS, NEFT, RTGS, like that. You should specifically mention.
Okay,
When
sir.
you mention
Oh,
like that, they will ask question, tell me the functions of Reserve Bank. Tell me what are the deposits of Indian Bank. Tell me what are the loan schemes of Indian Bank. Like that, they will ask. But if you simply say, I have prepared about banking, they will ask about which is the first bank started in the world, which is the first bank started in the country. Something silly question they will ask. So please try to tell in your introduction and in your questions, relate ending with a point with which you are familiar.
Yes, sir.
Could you
Definitely,
follow
sir.
Surendra?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Arthamainda?
Ardhamayam, sir.
Very good. So like that. Adira, Adira,
Yes, sir.
Adira, your degree is BSc, na?
BSc Physics. Yes, sir.
BSc Physics. You are a small girl. Which year you completed your degree?
2021.
21. Why did you, for you, this question will come, Adira. How many marks you scored in BSc Physics?
7.5.
Why did you not join MSc?
Uh, I want to
Now you can manage this question by telling, maybe right, maybe wrong. Sir, my family needed my financial support. I wanted to go for a job. It may be wrong in your case, but if you are a rich person, you can tell some other reason like, sir, even if I join MSc, later on many MSc people they join only banks because there are no sufficient jobs in physics related areas. So I thought it is good to try for bank job. So I started preparing. You can tell like that. But if you tell, sorry sir, I was my family was in a, HB can tell like that. HB is not coming from a rich family, she can tell, my family needed my support. So I was preparing for the bank jobs. Then they will question, why did you not succeed in the last 2, 3 years? What is the reason? Did you join some institute, Adira?
Yes, I joined an institute.
Which institute did you join?
ICD in Institute of is there in Kollam.
Acha, you studied in Kollam.
Yes,
That is supposed to be a good institute. Are you still studying there or not?
yes, I'm still studying there.
Acha. After this interview, you will go to Kollam.
Yes, I will go to there.
Excellent. So, what is the type of coaching they give you there? Do they conduct classes every day or do they conduct tests every day?
They conduct classes every day and give us materials. And there is also lab. They provide lab facilities, so we can use lab up to 11 p.m. from
Acha,
5 a.m. Yes, yes, sir.
you are staying in their own hostel or you are staying in separate
It's
home?
a residential campus.
Excellent. Very good. What is the fees they charge for per month for residents?
When I joined there, I paid 21,000. After that, a monthly 2,000, and
Monthly?
food separate.
Monthly, how much?
Fees for food is separate.
Food, how
Monthly
much?
2,000.
2,000. That is okay.
Uh,
2,000
yes.
is not a big sum. It's okay. Fine. Good. I think they are doing a good service to you people. Good. Please be
Yes.
in that company, but try to learn more about all these things. But only thing is, all of you will be talking in Malayalam all along. Instead, you try to speak in English.
Okay.
Okay. Very
Yes,
good.
yes, yes.
Very good. Thank you. Now, HB, would you like to tell about your
Thank
career graph?
Sir, during COVID time, I completed my master's degree. So after that, I was choosing for the stable career options. So then I thought that banking is one of the best option for me. That recruitment is a fast and also transparency is there. So I have been preparing for the banking since 2021.
No, don't say transparency and all. What transparency you have? Except that they
Means
give you marks at the end. They don't do anything else. But of course,
fast
it,
recruitment,
faster recruitment is there and quick decision making. Correct. That way you can say. Good, good, not bad. So that is why you chose this. And is this the first interview HB is attending?
No, sir.
Hmm.
I have given RRB PO interview.
Oh, recently.
Yes, sir. Andre, this is my LIC HFR interview also given. Karnataka Bank Clerk interview also given.
Hmm.
So
So
this is
now
my
tell
fourth
me,
interview.
in IBPS RRB PO, what was the questions asked to you? Were they talking in Kannada or in English? You went to Mysuru.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what are the
They ask
questions?
me
Yeah.
first. They ask in English. First they ask in English. So first they ask my name and what is the initial of HB. So I told H is the surname and B is my father name. After that they ask so you came under the EWC category. What is mean that? So why you came under the EWC category? So after that, so do you get any BPL card? So there are 5 government schemes are there in our Karnataka. So can you tell about the mention the schemes? And so are you getting the all these schemes? So then after that, so then after asking the chairman, then go to the next panel member. So he is asked about the difference between current account and bank account. So after telling that, so a next member is asked about the what is RFID. So after that, next member asked me, who is the finance minister? So he is elected from the member of parliament or not. So in that, like they ask one question. So another member asked about that. So I was not able to recall. So like this, they ask, sir.
See,
So,
all
interview
Hmm.
about 5 minutes only, not more than that.
see
Very simple basic question.
the questions they asked. I think for Nirmala Sitharaman, you would not have answered properly. Did you answer properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you say?
After telling her name, so they ask about why, how did she elect either parliament or like Rajya Sabha.
What did
So
you
no,
say?
she not elected from the parliament. I said from Rajya Sabha member, she is elected.
Correct. She is elected from Mysore.
Mysore, not Mysore, sir. Bangalore.
No. The constituency. I was told Mysuru or something like that. I don't know. She was elected through
Karnataka.
for Rajya Sabha through Karnataka only. Very good. Excellent. So that question you have answered rightly. And did you answer current account and savings account difference properly?
Yes, sir.
Tell
Yes,
me.
sir. Saving account is for the individual purpose. Individual that like a normal like me, and the current account is for suitable for the business person. And in saving account, there will be a reasonable interest will be given for the deposited amount. In the current account, no interest is given on the deposited amount. In current account, there will be unlimited transactions. In saving account, there will be limited transactions. So after that, they will stop, sir. After the two differences. After telling
Actually,
two differences.
here what you told is not wrong, but it is not clear. When you told in current account no interest is paid, you should tell in savings account 2.8% interest is paid. You
I
should
said
check
reasonable interest.
reasonable
Reasonable interest.
interest. Reasonable interest will not do. That will be told by old man, a retired man. You are going for interview. You must
Okay.
tell specific points. Never you should
Okay.
word, somebody use the words. For example, Surendra also used the word about something. So you should never use words like something, maybe, probably, can be. No. You should always use
Okay,
positive words.
Okay,
Positive
sir.
words that gives you good impression about you. Will you join our bank if I post you to near Goa? Will you join?
definitely, definitely I will join, sir. That's positive sense, sir.
That is not for you. That is for HB, Baba.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
So you should tell very quickly like that. So HB, you have
Yes,
a
sir.
very good chance. Only thing is you must be bold enough. You must talk happily.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Will you do that?
Yes, sir. I will give my 100%, sir.
Yeah. Now, can you tell a joke for us?
I can. It's difficult, sir.
You should try. Now, can you sing a song for us?
Sir, I am a studious person, sir. I don't do no any extracurricular activities
That
apart
is a
from.
negative point. So totally negative point. We don't want a studious person.
Means
Studious person.
honestly I told sir, not like any
True,
impression I want to
true.
give.
Studious person cannot fit in with the bank.
Okay, means
You
I was there, sir. Not now. I was there that time. I was very studious.
now you sing a song. You are watching movies. You are watching televisions. You are talking to your friends. And can you not sing a small song for half a minute? This
Sorry.
question was asked in Karnataka Bank clerical interview for a candidate who said she is practicing Carnatic singing. She was asked to sing for 1 minute, but unfortunately, she was not selected. That is a different thing. So, can you sing?
Next time I will sing, sir. This time I
Now you understand what is the problem for you. You are not able to rise up to the expectations. See, I am not asking you to dance. That is not the thing. I am only asking you to sing a song that too behind the screen for half a minute. People must have confidence to sing.
Yes, sir.
And instead I gave you some joke. Are you not reading so many magazines, faltu jokes? You can tell some joke. Anyhow, doesn't matter. I'm not threatening you, HB. You try to
Yes, sir.
remember you are a very good source. If I am going to be in Indian Bank, I will select you. But
Okay, sir.
you must have confidence and speak nicely.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Good.
What you said is feedback. So from the past also they are giving this. This is the feedback.
Oh,
So confidence is.
confidence is less. Confidence is less because one, you are coming from not a rich family. Number two, you do not have exposure to meet strangers. You do not have occasions to do service to others. See,
Yes,
even
sir.
nothing is there. You try to involve yourself, that get the permission from your parents, go to nearby old age home and do service. Read some books for people, read some
Oh,
books for blind people. Why don't you
mm,
do service? When you do like that and tell, you will get higher marks in the interviews. There is a girl by name Lucky from Uttar Pradesh. She scored 30 out of 30 in State Bank PO interview 2019, and she is now scale 2 officer. She messaged me recently asking for clarification for her friend. That is why I am remembering this girl. Her name is Lucky. She is now
His
okay,
manager,
name
sir.
is
deputy
Lucky.
manager. And for her, she has done only BSc computer science. She got job, she got good marks because she was involving in social activities like educating children, like going to old age homes and all that. I know in a city like Bangalore, going here and there is really tough, and that too for a girl. But she was also a girl. She had, and Uttar Pradesh is a much difficult place. In spite of it, she was doing it. So why
Yes,
can't
sir.
you do it? Why can't you do it?
I have also that good quality of helping others, sir. But now I am not in position to help. So in coming days after the getting
No,
my job,
no,
do
no,
it, sir.
not necessarily. The job you will get only when you do this. So even before joining the bank, at least 1 hour per day or 2 hours per week, you must spend some time so that you can talk about it boldly in the interviews. You
Yes, sir.
cannot tell a lie.
So,
You cannot tell a lie. If you tell a lie, they will find out.
Okay,
uh-huh.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Pardon? Hello? Surendra, you want to
Sir,
talk?
in the bus, whenever I go to exam that time, so I used to meet the strangers person, sir. I used to talk with them freely, open-heartedly. So there is no boundary or restriction, sir. I can easily talk with the people, sir. Communicate with the people.
True,
So
but
it is not a big problem.
that is not a plus point. You are talking to strangers, okay, but are you talking with purpose? Now I am doing a service here, though for money, but I am doing with a purpose. Do you follow what I say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It must be with the purpose of helping others, and over which you will have such. Now, out of these four people, I am sure at least two of you will get a job. Let us hope so. Then, how much satisfaction I will get? Okay. So that is what is to be done. So, you have to change yourself. I know your parents will not permit. They will say, don't move out of your house. If you go, somebody will come and pick you up. They will go something
No,
like
sir. No, sir. Nothing like that, sir. No,
that. Acha, they will give
they won't
permission.
tell like that. Yes, sir. They won't tell like that.
Please go and involve yourself in some blind school. Is it nearby your house?
No, sir. No, sir.
Any old age home?
Illa, sir. No, sir.
Any small children
For
studying near your house? Call them.
yes,
You bring
Anganwadi.
Anganwadi. You go there and teach, or bring them to your house and teach every day 1 hour. That will do.
Okay, sir.
Then what is market capitalization? Yesterday we discussed this. Surendra, you know this. What is market capitalization?
Market
Sure.
capital.
Hello.
Market
Hello.
capitalization. What is market capitalization?
The share price of a company into multiple of number of shares into share price, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Very happy. And what is the market
Thank you, sir.
capitalization of Indian Bank?
7,560.60 billion, sir.
Excellent. Good answering. Next, CRR. This one we have discussed. Financial results of Indian Bank. Financial results of Indian Bank. Can anyone tell me what was the total deposit of Indian Bank as on 30th June? Sorry, 30th September.
12.44 lakhs crores, sir.
How much
Businesses.
advances? Business. Deposit how much?
6.93 lakh, I think.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait.
I think so.
It is 6.93 lakh crore.
Oh, yes, sir. This year, sir.
Yeah, September.
This quarter, but
1 minute.
I think second quarter profit on, I think so. That one.
No, I have shared this to you. I have shared this information to you in our group, and it is also there in the material given to you.
Sir,
Yes,
according to the
yes, sir.
Quarter two results,
what
sir.
You
according
please
to
Quarter two.
September 30 Q2 result, the deposit is 6.93 lakh crores, sir.
Yeah. 6. That's you. I have given it to you in your WhatsApp now. Please
Yeah,
read
yeah.
that.
Yes, sir.
Please read that, Surendran.
Right now, sir. Okay, sir. Total deposits of a bank 12.44 lakh crores.
హలో
And total deposits.
మీరు ఏం చెప్తున్నారు? టోటల్ డిపాజిట్ అని చెప్తున్నారు. టోటల్ బిజినెస్ చెప్పాలి.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Total business of
Total
the bank. Total
Now
business of the bank.
Please read HB.
Indian Bank quarter two result as on 30th September 2024. Total business of the bank 12.44 lakh crore. Total deposits is 6.93 lakh crore. Total net advances is 5.51 lakh crore. Current account to credit to deposit ratio is 79%. Domestic CASA ratio is 40.47%. Quarterly net profit is 2,707 crore. Return on assets for a quarter two stood at 1.33%, and return of
Equity.
ROE stood at equity
Return
stood at 21.
return on equity.
Return on equity stood
Return
at
on
21.
equity means what is the equity capital? How much profit is earned? Tell me.
What, sir?
Now continue. Return on equity.
21.04%.
Continue.
Gross NPA and net NPA at 3.48 and 0.27% respectively. Indian Bank share price 574.30. Market capitalization 773.56 billion. CRAR capital to risk weighted asset ratio 16.55%.
Very good. Now I have to explain to you about GNPA. GNPA means gross NPA. See, whenever we give advance, they have to be repaid by the borrower in installments along with interest. Wherever
Yes.
an installment due or interest due has not been repaid from the due date for over 90 days, that will be considered as NPA. In the case of NPA, there are three stages. An advance which has become NPA for 90 days and up to 1 year, it is called substandard. 1 year to 2 years, it is called doubtful 1. 2 years to 3 years, it is called doubtful 2. Then the next stage is doubtful 3, above 3 years, D3. So first category is substandard, second category is doubtful. And after 3 years, and at the stage when the auditor comments that the account is not secured, the account will be considered as loss assets. So there are stages of assets, that is substandard asset, doubtful assets, and
Loss
loss
assets.
assets. Gross NPA means whatever is the total amount that has become NPA in the bank, that will be told as gross NPA. And whenever an account becomes NPA, bank has to debit its expenditure. That is, in the case of substandard accounts, for secured advances, 15% provision has to be made. For unsecured advances, 25% provision has to be made. Imagine this year, accounts up to 100 crores are becoming substandard. And out of these 100 crores, 60 crores is secured advance. So for this 60 into 15%, 9 crores provision has to be debited to expenditure account. Then 40 crores unsecured advance, 20% to be provided. So 8 crores to be provided. So now for this 100 crores, this year alone, we have to debit our expenditure for 17 crores. That is, we have to provide 17 crores. So that gross NPA, that is total NPA of the bank, less the provision that we have made, will give you NPA, net NPA. What is gross NPA percentage? Gross NPA figure divided by total advances into 100. That is GNPA percentage. And NNPA percentage is, what is NNPA figure divided by total advances into 100 will give you NNPA percentage. Similar to CASA percentage means current account plus savings account divided by total deposits, that is including fixed deposit RD, into 100 is CASA percentage. Now, CRAR, see, every type of advance that we make has certain risk element in it. Out of the amount of advances made, for the risk element, how much capital are we having? Private sector banks should have 9%. Public sector banks must have 12%. But Indian Bank has got comfortably 16%. Could you follow?
16.5.
16.55. 55. Correct. Good.
Yes.
Very good. Now we will go for the next question. I am there here. What is the next question? Market cap, CRR, then financial result. Next, some current affair question. Now, if they ask you current affair, what are the questions they will ask? One, if you go to newspaper, if you go to newspapers, why it is not working? I don't know. I think some cash. Yeah. If you go to newspaper, the today's news I have given, today's top news. Cyclone Fengal makes landfall in Tamil Nadu coast. Anybody going for Tamil Nadu interview will have a question on this Fengal. How much was the damage in your village or in your district and all that. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the 3-day Ashtalakshmi Mahotsav in Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. So like this, so you should read this. I have given you today about how many points? 13 points, something more than that also. You should read
Yes, sir.
that. Please go through that. Before going for the interview, you go through that. You take the cell phone with you. I will provide the newspapers of that day morning to you. You please go through that also. I will provide this also for you. This at least you go through this and you must be able to talk. And I have already told you, you must mug up union ministers list. You must mug up your state ministers list. You must know who is your MLA. You must know who is your MP. You must know who is your Chief Justice High Court. You must know who is the collector of your districts. All these things, which is the lead bank of your district, you must know. You know, Surendran, which is the lead bank in your district?
So, I
Which
think,
is the lead bank in your district?
sir, I don't know, sir.
Tell me which
That
district?
thing, that thing I did not. East
Which
Godavari, sir.
East Godavari.
East
1 minute.
Godavari.
East Godavari, India. Lead bank for East Godavari district. It is Union Bank of India.
Okay, sir.
You can search like that. Now,
Okay, sir.
HB, what is your district? Bengaluru. HB has gone. HB,
Canara
not
lead bank, Canara Bank, sir, lead bank.
very good, very good. Karthikeyan, which is your lead bank?
So Coimbatore Canara Bank, sir.
Very good. Adira, which is your lead bank, your district? You are in Trivandrum now, correct? Ernakulam, na? Acha, acha. Tell me.
Trivandrum.
Trivandrum,
Canara Bank.
Canara Bank. Good. So lead bank means what? A bank which has more number of branches in that district. They will make a
Okay, sir.
survey of the district. They will convene periodical meetings with all the managers of the banks and the district authorities. They will discuss about the development of the district and the steps to be taken for, say, giving finance to the needy sections. Could you follow this?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next question. Next important question I want all of you to be ready for answering tomorrow's interview is priority sector advances. They won't ask much. Why priority sector advances? See, these priority sectors, they were not giving sufficient credit from the banks. And and they are all important for the growth of our economy. And in order to make it compulsory for the banks, Reserve Bank made it mandatory for them to give 40% of their total advances to this priority sector. This definition you should know. Next point,
Yes, sir.
you must also know what are the sectors. First sector, agriculture, education, housing, renewable energy, infrastructure, MSME, SHG, Then what else?
Renewable energy.
Renewable energy. It's like that. You should tell the names of sectors at least correctly. Uh, HB, what degree did you study? B Tech,
MTech, sir.
no, electrical engineering or what?
Industrial production.
What is industrial production?
Engineering. In IP, industrial production engineering.
What is that?
Sir, it is a sub branch in the mechanical engineering. So it is dealing with the production and manufacturing of the products.
About which products do you study?
So not a particular product, sir. It's a procedure. What is the procedure of in manufacturing?
Can you tell me the procedure in manufacturing?
Sorry, sir, I forgot it.
This is how the interview will go if I am going to be the interviewer. But I will not come, don't worry. I will not trouble you. But you be ready.
Thank you, sir.
Some current affair questions, then about Israel-Iran war. But now, of course, it is not relevant. Recent elections conducted to be conducted like that. That much. This is LIC HFL interview. HB, please read these questions. Actually, you are not able to see. Sorry. Tell about yourself. Occupation details of father and mother. Hobby. See how important it is. Hobbies. HB, did they ask you about hobbies in LIC HFL interview? Leda.
Oh, sir.
అడగలేదు. What are the questions they asked you?
About LIC, what are the products loan? What are the types of the loans? They ask and the share price of the LIC HFL. And I don't remember, sir.
Next,
LIC
what is success to you? Karthikeyan, I have not talked to you for a long time. Tell me success. What is success to you, Karthikeyan?
So basically,
Sir, you are
success is
asking only tough questions to me, sir. You are not asking easy questions.
exactly. Exactly. I'm trying somehow to answer your question, sir.
So
Suddenly,
you tell me, what is success to you, Karthikeyan?
so for me, success is not like definition of achieving something which is away from your hand. For me, success is like what are all the things I can able to do today, which is I can't able to did yesterday. Those kind of small improvements itself is success for me, sir.
Good. Not bad. Adira. Adira, tell me, what is success for you?
When we achieve our long vision, I think that's success for me.
What? You are not at all opening your mouth, and before that, you are concluding the answer. Please speak.
When we achieve our long vision, I think that's success to me.
When you say, I think you will get 50% mark, never you should say, I think. You should say, definitely. When I achieve something
Okay.
which I have been wishing for long, that is
Long
success
vision.
for me. Something which I have been longing for a long time or more for a good number of days, that is a success for me. Like that. So you can tell anything. For example, now you can say, for me, success will be um, getting recruited into Indian banks. Sir. We can tell that nothing wrong. Sir, I would like to come out successful in this interview and get job as a local bank officer and start working. That itself will be a great success for me. Okay, very
Okay,
good.
sir.
Then next question, customer due diligence. I don't know what is the answer to be given for this customer due diligence. Some boy has given this customer due diligence. That is approaching customers with a view to help them properly, understanding the needs of customers and fulfilling their needs. What is this ESG? HB, you know what is this ESG? Maku tellidu.
ESG, that is social governance, I think.
Oh, what social governance?
Environmental source.
Correct.
Environmental social governance.
Good.
Environmental social
Environmental social governance. Please read
social
about that.
governance.
I don't know about that. Please read about that. Very good. So we have done some questions today. Now I will move at random and take any one question.
Sir,
Tell me.
I have a small doubt, sir.
Hmm.
Difference between merger and amalgamation, sir. I'm
Right.
confusing the two words, sir.
Yeah. Now we will do
The
that.
two words.
Now we will search it. Good. Google.co.in. Merger and amalgamation. Difference.
Clumsy words, sir.
Textbook.com has given a material on that. I am giving the link of that in our newspaper current affairs.
Okay, sir.
Newspaper current affairs, also Indian Bank. I have given
Sir, I
it.
have one doubt.
Yeah. You tell me.
Wait, bro.
Sir, what is the basic difference between a bad loan and an NPA? How can it be related?
The both are same. Bad loan and NPA both are same. The bad
Okay,
loan is
so
one which is found difficult of recovery. That is an advance that has become due more than 90 days. In the case of agricultural loans, wherever an advance due has not been paid for 1 year from its due date, it is considered as NPA. So
okay,
both are
sir.
same. Both are same. So merger here, I can't show this to you because it is not working. I don't know why it is not working. Mm. When I press share is not working. Maybe let me see whether any. I have not opened many things, but why it is not coming? Just a minute.
Sir, I just read in some article for the difference between these two things, sir.
Which one?
I don't know whether it's right. For merger and amalgamation, for
Here
AK,
it is.
I'm able to.
Here it is given merger.
Okay,
Corporate merging strategy allows two or more companies to combine to their operations and create a single entity. This strategic approach is often undertaken to achieve economies of scale, access new markets, or reduce competition. The type of merger pursued can depend on company strategic. For example, now RRBs are going to be merged.
Yes,
43
sir.
RRBs are going to become 28 RRBs. One state,
Yes,
one RRB. It is done
yes, sir.
with a view to make the overall establishment expenses come down. Here, there are so many mergers they have given: horizontal merger, vertical merger, conglomerate merger, market extension merger, product extension merger, congeneric merger, reverse merger. But you don't tell so many things, but simply
Yes,
what are the pros of merger? Increased market share and competitiveness, synergy and cost of savings through economies of scale, diversification of products and services, access to new markets, improved bargaining power with suppliers and customers, potential for increased profitability, opportunity for talent. Cons: cultural clashes and integration challenges, potential job losses, loss of focus, increased debt then difficulty in achieving desired cost of savings, regulatory legal hurdles, then potential for reduced innovation. Amalgamation means in a business, amalgamation is often used to describe the process of two or more companies merging to form a single entity. Amalgamation is usually done to gain market share, reduce costs, and gain competitive edge in the industry. That's what they say. You please go through this. Actually, I don't find any big difference between merger and amalgamation. I don't find any big difference. Here, merger also, they are telling the same thing.
Sir,
Mm,
sir,
mm.
I came across one video, sir. I will send in the group, sir.
Post it there. When a
Okay, sir,
merger
don't worry.
happens,
I will share.
here it is stated, when a merger happens, original companies cease to exist and get replaced by the new entity. In
Sir,
the
I will post.
amalgamation process, one or more companies are absorbed by another. See, in the case of Indian Bank, Bank of Allahabad Bank,
Allahabad Bank.
it is amalgamation process. It is amalgamation process. In the case of merger, for example, say
Canara syndicate.
State Bank merger, State Bank of 6 subsidiaries, they were merged. Now that
Yes, sir.
is known as merger. That is how I think will be the answer. So you please read this. I have given the link. You please read that also. Best wishes.
Okay.
God bless you. Let us meet tomorrow 6 p.m. for mock interview for all
Sir,
of you.
morning, tomorrow about.
Not morning,
Tomorrow.
evening. Evening, I will conduct mock interview from 6 to 7. From 8 o'clock, I will
Okay.
conduct class.
Okay, okay, sir.
You study in the morning. Morning, you will be having free time. So
About
start
priority line.
priority sector, you read, you go through the website of Indian Bank, RBI, SEBI,
Yes, sir.
IRDAI. You please go through material I have given from Guidely. That's all.
Okay, sir. Definitely, sir.
Please
Thank you
read
so
and
much.
come at 6 o'clock. Adira, we will be meeting tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the same place where others will be taking interview. You observe the interview tomorrow. Adira, which date is your interview?
On 6th.
6th.
Yes.
Okay. Then you can have your first interview on 3rd and then second interview on 4th. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. The interview is conducted not to threaten you,
Yes, sir.
but to make you feel comfortable when you go and join there. They will not be asking any new questions or any tough
Yes, sir.
ones. Yeah,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. Next, any other doubts? Surendra, any doubt on that?
లేదు సార్ కంప్లీట్ అయింది సార్ నాకు అదే డౌట్ సార్ అంతే క్లారిటీగా ఉన్నా సార్ మైండ్ అందులో
Okay.
சார் ஒரு டவுட் சார்
Hmm.
சார் இப்ப ஸ்டாட்டிக் பேங்கிங்ல ரொம்ப இன்டெப்தா கேட்க மாட்டாங்க இல்லைங்க சார் ரொம்ப
இல்ல
ரொம்ப
இல்ல
டெக்னிக்கல்
இல்ல இல்ல
ஃபார்முலா
அவங்க எதை பத்தி கேட்பாங்கன்னா 2 நாள் முன்னாடி
சரிங்க
நியூஸ்
சார்
பேப்பர்ல என்ன படிச்சாங்களோ அதை கேட்பாங்க. வாட் எவர் தே ஹவ் ரெட் இன் எஸ்டர்டே ஆர் டே பிஃபோர் எஸ்டர்டே இன் நியூஸ் பேப்பர், that they are all old
ஓகே
people, so that is what they will ask. So if you go through today's newspaper, from today you go through newspaper and go through the snippets I am giving, go through the points briefly, whatever I am posting, you please go through that. That will give you a fair idea of what it is going to be. Okay.
ஓகே
ఓకే
Very good. Best wishes. Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Adira, any questions?
No, sir.
HB, any questions?
Yes, sir.
No question. God bless you. I am interested in all of you. Adira, Kartikeyan, HB, Surendra, all the four, because you are all taking initiative in improving your knowledge. At least for that, you should be rewarded. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night. For me, good day.